Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the Cal Royal number IVHP23 US15 jumbo heavy-duty hinge pin doorstop with a removable nylon bushing and satin nickel finish. So this is it's a hinge pin doorstop. It attaches to the hinge. You will remove the pin. You will put the pin down through this hole, and then push the entire assembly back down through the two leaves that are brought together by putting the pin down through. This features a couple of rubber tips, which can be removed and are replaceable. And if you need to purchase those replacement tips, reach out to us. We can help you with that. This is adjustable. There's a screwdriver and a nut there that will allow you to really control the degree of hold open that you're going to have. Right out of the box, it's pretty much set up to give you a substantial degree of opening. Okay, 130 degree perhaps. If you were to kick that over, you're going to bring that right up to about 90 degree, maybe a little bit less. You just loosen that screw, and it's got a positive pin lock that's going to be there. Let me show that to you a little bit better. Screwdriver, loosen it. Don't remove it. Just loosen it, and you can move those plates back and forth, and you can see you can bring that down to probably 80 degree. You can move that over. That pin is going to lock or engage in the holes that are there. Okay, and when you're done, just tighten it up. You don't need too much. Just a small, very small turn with the screwdriver will lock it down. Now, removable bushing, the part number says, removable nylon bushing. The diameter of the hole here, that's a common question. The caliper says that it is 0.245 inch. 0.245. So it's basically a 1/4 inch. What is it if we were to remove it, is the question. Very common question, actually. And the removal process really just involves just spreading those parts out a little bit so that you can get that nylon bushing and just slide it out. Okay. Obviously, spreading those apart together is accomplished by loosening the screw. Okay, you can get those opened way up. Okay, the bushing will come out. Now, the inside dimension without the bushing. And that's really where the question comes in. Can I use it on a commercial grade 4.5 thick hinge or size hinge? The answer is yes. The inside dimension of that is 0.315 inch, so 5/16. So as long as and I've even had people slightly drill that out as well. So as long as your hinge pin is going to be in the 5/16 range in terms of thickness, you'll be in real good shape for this to work. Now, hinge pin doorstops are really they're a necessary evil, meaning that the elegant way to stop a door, to positively limit it, is to use a piece of hardware that's really designed for it, like a piece of hardware called an overhead stop and holder, slide track design that you would mount up at the top of the door. That application of hardware is not always even remotely possible for a variety of reasons. Maybe it's just cost. Maybe the application doesn't really call for it. But if you have a situation where you have a bedroom door, and the door is never going to be pushed too far open, and you don't want to attach a stop to the floor or to the baseboard for whatever reason, and you install this and it's adult used and you don't ever expect to crash into the door, this will be perfect. Another scenario might be something to consider would be a residential application where you have a toilet, a restroom, and you've got a small door, let's say with opaque glass installed, and the door can open and practically hit the commode. You don't know that you want to rely on a piece of hardware like this to do that job. So use it where it's appropriate. Use it where there's not going to be abuse or the potential to overextend, because what you can end up doing is damaging the door, the face of the door, damaging the casing on the frame, and certainly destroying the hardware and damaging whatever is, whatever the door is making contact with. So they have their place, but they're not the perfect solution to really stop a door. Use them when they are best suited, those applications where you don't expect damage to occur, and you just literally want to have the door just gently stop where it's, of course, supposed to stop, and this piece of hardware will work out splendidly for you. Okay, there is a variety of information down below this video. We have covered all the applications, except to say that it's comparable to the IVHP23 or 69F series hinge pin door stop. There is a link below this video to a document called Cut Sheet, which is very handy, as it will give you the important dimensional properties of the item, and you're really dealing with something that's about 2 1/4 wide, as you can see, and then it'll be, of course, 2 1/4 the other dimension. Gives you the overview, adjustable angle setting, commercial or residential doors, 1/4 or 5/16 diameter hinge pins that will work with even smaller ones, 4.5 4.5 or 4x4 commercial grade hinges, and 3.5 3.5. Easy installation. Plastic bushing can be removed should it need to be. Individually polybagged. They look like this. Available in the finishes mentioned earlier. Finally, there is a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all of the Cal Royal products that we sell, but a link to the manufacturer's website, along with a link to the full product catalog. If you have any questions on the Cal Royal IVHP23 heavy-duty hinge pin door stop or any other Cal Royal product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.